Hi, this is Judy Gilmore from Rarely, Vermont, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about creating a stress-free sanctuary. Because let's face it, most of us are feeling stressed. Um, Not surprising, since according to a 2020 survey, which you probably heard me talk about before, 78% of us are stressed out from COVID and from all of its byproducts. And some of the of long-term effects of stress are very bad for you. A little bit of stress isn't bad. It helps you determine if you need to stay in fight or if you need to fly away. But stress does work our bodies harder than they need to be for long term. Because when you're stressed, your heartbeat increases, you breathe quicker, the pressure of your blood climbs. Sugar is created for a boost of energy, and your muscles tighten up to help you fight or run. And if you stay in the stressed out area, it causes long-term effects. Your mental state, your brain becomes fatigued from constantly being on the lookout and planning. You forget stuff even more than usual. It's hard to concentrate on anything for long. Anxiety creeps up on you. Then depression comes around and hangs out for a while. Close friends and family may notice that you have undergone a personality change. Your body function changes. Your heart can experience abnormal rhythms, different types of heart disease, even heart attacks. You may suffer from high blood pressure. And often, in an effort to control something in your life, your eating can get out of whack. You will either eat too much, which can lead to obesity, because your brain says if you're eating, you must not be in danger, so therefore you can relax. So in a way, eating is very calming. Or you won't eat enough because that takes too much time and you feel like you have to be ready for action. Your skin may break out with acne. Hello, high school. Or some more problematic issues like psoriasis or eczema. And sleep, that ever so important daily requirement to allow your body to rest and for your brain to function better, is impacted. You sleep less, or maybe you sleep more, but you never actually feel rested. Or your dreams become a place you fear to go. So the tiredness leads to caffeine dependence or other stimulants. Overeating to try and boost your energy levels, and we already talked about what overeating can do. But it all leaves you feeling tired. Scary, huh? I mean, who knew that a little undealt with stress could lead to so many different things? And while I don't know your exact stressor, I can bet it's one of the ones that have been the leading causes of what people have said is stressing them out from 2014 up to 2020. COVID restrictions, vaccinations, the future of our nation. Let's not even go into the 2020 elections. Money. And some could argue that instead of money, you could call it debt, because 8 out of 10 Americans are in debt. Work. So many of us hate our jobs, but we need the job to pay the bills, so we stay in the job we don't like. Political climate. Let's not even go there. Violence and crime rates. Health and nutrition. We've already kind of talked about that. But we all know we need to eat better and we need to exercise, but it's just another hassle, or so we tell ourselves. Relationships. They were hard before we were even told to stay home. Media overload. So much news and misinformation all the time, everywhere. Did any of those resonate with you? A little bit of research might be able to help ease the stress you're under. Or you can grab my free guide with some helpful tips. I'll try and post the link later. But for some quicker wins, here are 5 ways to a stress-free sanctuary. And by sanctuary, I mean your bedroom. Some of these tips you might be able to implement today. Some might take a little bit of planning, but are still achievable fairly quickly. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, I'm going to admit the first one seems a little woo-woo. I get it. I thought the same thing several years ago. My bedroom walls used to be this deep purple called Cleopatra's gown. I loved it. However, I noticed as the years went on that my room always seemed dark, which is odd because my room is west facing. There are no shade trees. It gets full sun in the afternoon. But when I'd walk in, it just felt dark and kind of oppressive to me. So after some research, did you know that purple can cause violent dreams? I switched paint colors. I went with a pale blue, so pale that the first application I thought it was actually white. But blue is one of the primary colors in nature. Blue sky, blue waters, it's a relaxing color. And I have to say, my bedroom is much more relaxing and airy and light now with ice drop on the walls. This color also helps enhance the scenic landscapes I have hung in my bedroom for another little bit of relaxation. Now, there isn't much actually in my bedroom. I have a bed, of course. I have a wooden chest. I have a trunk on end that I use as a bed table, a dog crate, and a dog bed. The chest of drawers and my clothes are all in the closet. And while my room isn't always spick and span clean, it is typically clutter-free. Nothing piled here and there that is stressing me out because it's not where it's supposed to be. Chrissy from Organizing My House says, clutter is anything that doesn't belong in a space, whether because it belongs elsewhere in your home or doesn't belong in your home any longer. So yeah, working on decluttering the rest of the house. Bedroom's good, the rest of the house, not so much. Lighting. Pick soft white lights in your bedroom. You don't need the daylight bulbs in your bedroom. You're not hosting a quilting bee in there. It's for sleeping. So, and the soft daylight or soft white light bulbs mimic early morning and late evening, the warmer colors of the day. So save the daylight bulbs for your kitchen and your office where you need the bright light. And if you live in a city or where there are a lot of other people around or near a highway, you might want to invest in some blackout curtains. You know, if the neighbors are leaving the outdoor lights on all night long, it's just easier to sleep when your room is dark. So I would suggest even getting rid of the nightlight too. By all means, have a nightlight in the hall or in the bathroom so you don't trip and stub your toe, but you don't really need it in the bath or in your bedroom. Okay, one of the best purchases I have made in the last 10 years is a sunrise alarm clock. Instead of being scared awake, literally, I have been scared out of my dream by the old beep, beep, beep alarm clocks. Every morning now, I wake up to a gently glowing light. The alarm clock light turns on at a soft glow 30 minutes before my alarm time. And then as the alarm time draws nearer, the light gets brighter and brighter, mimicking a sunrise. And when the designated time arrives, if I haven't already gotten up and turned the alarm off, it plays a gentle sound. Are there days that I sleep till the alarm sound comes on? Yeah, especially if I haven't been getting to bed early enough. But most days I wake up to the light and I wake up much more relaxed and less stressed. And the alarm clock is great in the winter months. I cannot stress this enough because if I wake up and it's pitch black outside, I know I can go right back to sleep because it's nowhere close to the alarm going off. Because if you're like me and you wear glasses, you get the glasses on, you see what the alarm clock says, you've already woken up more. If it's dark, you just roll over and go back to sleep. Electronics. Okay, some of you are going to have a hard time with this one, but please bear with me. Get rid of the electronics out of your bedroom. No TV, no tablet, no cell phone, none of that junk. Get it out. Your bedroom is for relaxing and for sleeping. It's not for all the stuff that we do in our electronics. And so many studies have shown how blue light emitted from our computer screens, because let's face it, we're on some sort of electronic just about all day now. It's bad for us. So don't immediately go from watching TV to trying to sleep. Take a break. Get ready for bed. Stretch. Read for a few minutes. If you can read for a few minutes. I cannot read for just a few minutes before I go to bed. I'll stay up till 2 o'clock to finish the book. But even 6 minutes of reading, if you can handle it, is good for you. It helps relax you. So yeah, please just keep the TV out of your bedroom. It can stay in the living room. A couple other things that might help. Right now, Vermont is experiencing spring. So open up the windows at least a little bit. Get some fresh air moving in. And we got the toads going in the pond and the peepers are out. So I find those nature sounds very relaxing. So have you tried any of these 5 tips before? Were they successful in helping make your bedroom a sanctuary and stress-free zone? If you haven't tried them before, which one are you going to try first? Let me know. Because I'm really curious which one is going to help you. Because I know some of them will. All right, so takes me a minute. Doesn't look like we have any comments. So I'm going to wish you all a good day and a stress-free sanctuary. And I will see you later. Bye.